All right, the market report is out for January 2022. Stick around and you'll find out everything related to the Greater Reno real estate market. Here we go. All right, everybody, thank you for stopping back by the channel. Logan Williamson here. If you don't already know, this channel is dedicated to everything Reno real estate related. What it's like to eat, sleep, work, live, or play up here in Reno. I'm a full-time real estate agent. I have 6 years in the business, getting clients reaching out to me from all over the world about what it's like to live up here in the area. If you're considering relocating to the area, if you're considering locating or relocating out of the area, I am here to help you. I'm an absolute market expert, and I hate to say that, but I've seen a lot of poor examples of what is happening to clients that are trying to execute a real estate plan up here in a somewhat complex market, and I want to help you. All of my contact information is going to be in this video and below. Please reach out with any questions. It's never too soon to reach out. It could be too late. I want to talk to you. Also, if you're new to the tribe, new to the vibe, consider subscribing to the channel. It's going to be all great content if you are interested in this market, and I want to help you out. I'd love to have you frequent the channel more often. If you could hit the like button, it would really help me out as far as reaching more people just like you that are looking for this information. Now, a lot of information here. So, January 2022, what's happening up here in the market? Let's dive right in. So we had 295 new listings, and that's down 22% from 379 the previous month. We had 520 units sold, houses sold, which is down almost 5% from 545 the previous month. We saw 390 homes go under contract, which is down almost 18% from 474 the previous month. On average, we're seeing houses get listed and go under contract within 15 days. Now that's down from the month prior to, which was 16 days. And what I want you to consider is that going under contract is different from actually getting closed, depending upon the loan size or the purchase price amount, how much somebody's putting down, if they're paying cash, if they're leveraging a mortgage, if it's a traditional 30-year fixed as opposed to a jumbo traditional 30-year fixed, it's going to be very, very different. You're looking at either a 31-day, presumably, or sooner close of escrow, and or a 45 or 60-day. You may have circumstances that are going to push your close date back further and further and further. That's sometimes out of your control as a seller. It could be dependent on the buyers, but in general, you're going to look at 15 days to contract up here, meaning that you're going to get offers, hopefully, or an offer that's going to come in, and on average within 15 days of a house being listed, you're going to see it go pending in the MLS under contract. Now, what is one of the most significant statistics when you're looking at market analysis is the median sold price. Now, this month we were at $545,000. Now that's up only 2% from $535,000 a month prior. However, what I do want you to consider is right now what is happening in the Reno market is relatively consistent with what's happening on almost a national basis. So we are seeing massive increases in prices. So some people will tell you that we've seen a stabilization, dare I say a dip, which is just not true. But regardless of any sort of a stabilization, what's happening right now with a $545,000 median home price, everything is drastically different than it was years ago when we were looking at homes where the average price was down in the low 300s. I mean, it's remarkable what has happened up here with pricing. The average percent of ask price that people are getting is above 99%. Again, this is a statistic that I don't really care for because that's all going to be dependent on what the ask price is. If the listing agent and the sellers are actually looking at what comparable sales are dictating over the course of the past 30, 60, or 90 days, if they're listing in the stratosphere, if they're listing very low and trying to create a bidding war, which a lot of agents won't tell you what happens if you don't get a bidding war and you list low. But essentially people are getting what they're asking at a 90%, 99% rate. Okay, if you watch this channel, you know that my favorite statistic is MSI, monthly supply of inventory. I delve into this and I dive in and I get detailed every time because I think it is so important. Now, what is MSI? Monthly supply of inventory stands for, based on current demand, if no new properties were listed for sale with what is currently available right now, how long would it take for every single listing available to be sold? Now, every market is different. Up here in Greater Reno, a stable market is 5 to 6 months, meaning within 5 to 6 months, based on current demand, everything would sell that's available. Right now, our MSI is 0.5, and that's down from 0.8 a month ago. So what that means is essentially in 14 days, if nothing new hit the market, everything that is available would be gone. I hate to use these terms, seller's market, but essentially that's exactly what we're looking at here in an extreme way. Massive demand, very little inventory. Okay, now if you have any questions about any of the details or the data in this video, you can either comment below, ask me specific questions that you have. You can reach out to me directly, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, call, text, or email. I answer them all. However, I want to talk to you. This channel is dedicated to all things Reno real estate related. Reach out to me. I would love to chat with you about any questions that you may have. Like I mentioned, I'm a full-time real estate agent and I'm here to help you. I would love to do so. Never too soon to reach out, could be too late. Anyway, if you see any videos in this actual box here, it's exactly what you need to see next. Otherwise, reach out to me. Can't wait to talk to you soon.